Hello, I am Ralph Nobo, President-elect of the Florida Medical Association and a board member of Physicians Foundation. Today, I want to talk to you about an issue of great importance: the battle to help physicians remain independent in practice. According to recent studies, physician-owned practices are slowly but surely declining. A recent AMA study found that the number of physicians-owned practices declined significantly between 2012 and 2014 nationwide. If this trend continues at its current rate, practices that are completely owned by physicians will be the minority by 2020. It doesn't have to be this way. Physicians should be able to choose practice arrangements that suit their patients and their lifestyles. The FMA is fighting to keep this choice available. For instance, we understand that the practice of medicine is changing and that the innovation is critical to survival. This is why the FMA has been vocal supporter of direct primary care models and responsible telemedicine policies. And with the emergence of alternative payment models, the FMA is working to support physicians who are adapting to new ways of delivering care. The FMA also understands that physicians can remain independent if they aren't fairly reimbursed. This is why we fiercely advocate for increasing Medicaid reimbursement rates to Medicare levels, while fighting efforts to fix price for out-of-network care. The FMA staff is dedicated to helping physicians who encounter legal issues, regulatory barriers, uncooperative payers, and other roadblocks that take time away from patients. Finally, the FMA understands that Florida communities desperately need physicians. Florida has one of the largest elderly population in the nation and a shortage of physicians. This shortage needs to be addressed so that Florida's most vulnerable residents can continue to receive world-class care. Florida also relies on physicians to boost its economy. According to a recent study, Florida's physicians help support more than 500,000 jobs and help generate more than $2 billion in state and local tax revenue. And right now, Florida is competing against other states to attract the next generation of physicians. This is a competition that we can't win unless the FMA continues striving to help physicians remain independent. Simply put, if physicians can't practice medicine the way they want to in Florida, they will practice somewhere else. This is why our mission is so important. By making Florida a better place to practice medicine independently, Florida can attract the talent it will need to combat its physician shortage, grow its economy, and provide its residents with care. The FMA works hard to keep independent physician practices afloat, and we understand why this issue matters. Rest assured, this is a mission that we're committed to fulfilling. Thank you for your time and your attention.